All right, I'm out here on the water today. It is Monday, August the 8th. It is very hot. I got out here, it's about 12:30 in the afternoon. It is in the 90s. Water temperature is in the upper 80s. And what we're going to do is I wanted to try out the two Livescanners. I installed a Livescanner Pro, and I already had the Livescanner TrueScan installed. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have two different Livescanners so I could fish. The additional person can have their own, I've got my own, plus I can do some comparison videos. I didn't like them on one transducer. Number one, the weight it's real heavy on it. Number two, it's just hard to get it adjusted exactly right when you've got two transducers. And also I was doing it for the interference reasons, but I am looking, some of the interference went away, but I still got some. And it could be the black boxes, it could be the frequency of the transducers, I'm not for sure. I'm going to have to pull the black boxes out and get them separated and see, kind of troubleshoot, see what that is, maybe call Garmin and see what they say. But you should be able to run two transducers without any kind of interference, and I'm getting a little bit of interference. But what I'm going to do is I'll video, I'm locked on a brush pile out here, and we will get the Pro and the True at the same brush pile and kind of let you see, you know, what they look like and what it looks like on the trolling motor. So far I like what I see. Trolling motor, it's not that much heavier. These Livescanners, you know, are real light. So if you want to have two transducers where two individuals can fish at the same time and have their own Livescope, and you have your own Livescope, or two Livescopes, this is a great option. The Livescanner Pro is half the cost of the TrueScan, and it does everything most people would want to do. There's just a few things that it doesn't do that we'll discuss, but it's not variable speed. It has the same similar technologies other than no speed, variable speed. You can, I did find out, I know in my last video I said it doesn't have the lighted direction arrow. I found out from Livescanner, made a call to them, and you can get that for a $50 option in the Pro model. So for the $675 for the Pro, you can add another $50 if you wanted a lighted direction arrow, and that's good for anyone who wants a night fish. You basically would want that. And then you, of course, you got the $50 remote control option if you want that. I like it. I think it works great. I prefer to have both. So you can buy that option. And also on the Pro model, if you want the swing mount, which if you're going to mount it on the starboard side and you think it might hit your electronics depending on how they're mounted, also if you're going to put a boat cover on, you're going to want the swing mount. The swing mount's extra $55, but if you're not concerned, if it's not going to hit, and you know, you can work around the cover issue. I'm not for sure what kind of cover you have, if it's factory cover or what, but you may not even need the swing bracket. I've got it on the Garmin on the starboard side, which on the TrueScan model, because it does hit my electronics. I have 12-inch screens, and it does, when I hit them on this particular Ranger Z520, it will hit it. But on the port side, where I've got the Pro mounted, it has the fixed bracket, which works great. So we're going to switch over to the trolling motor and let you get just kind of see what that looks like and see if you like that. But there again, give Livescanner, go to livescanner.com or make a phone call. All the information for Livescanner and anything I'm using is all in the description of all my videos. Now, they are in my most recent videos. My older videos I didn't didn't put that in there, but any of my most recent videos will have all that information in it. If you open it up, you can click on Livescanner and take you right to their website. So it's all in there. So anyway, please subscribe to the channel. We need some more subscribers. We're slowly building them. Hit the like button. Any comments, be greatly appreciated. I answer all comments. It might take a while, but I do get to them all. Also, notification bell. If you turn the notification bell, anytime I post a video, it will notify you. If you have the YouTube app on your phone or on your computer or whatever, it will notify you that I posted a new video. So we're going to go ahead and turn this camera off, and we're going to move to the other camera, and we're just going to get a little bit of footage to kind of show you what it looks like and how it does on the water, and just let me know if you like it. Thank you. All right, let me show you what we got. This is the Pro model pedal, foot pedal. You can see it doesn't have the adjustment for speed or the indicator for the speed. But it's the same identical foot pedal that is very sensitive and should have no problem locking on a brush pile at the fixed speed. And I'll show you that here in a minute. Here is the pedal. As you can see, it's the same one for the true scan. It's got variable speed, and it's got an indicator. Let me get down there. You know, all right, for the variable speed, which the Pro model does not have. I'm going to show you what they look like when they're installed. All right, so I've got the Garmin locked down. It's spot locked. We are looking at a brush pile that is in about 15 foot of water. Now the arrows, you know, that arrow is going that way to hit the brush pile on the true scan, which is the one on the right. That's the true scan. The one on the left is the Pro model. And the reason why, it's just, I've got the I need to make a transducer adjustment. It's not dead center on the shaft, so that, don't overlook that. But I think I got the transducer, the 34 is mounted on the Pro model. I left the 32 on the Livescanner. I may switch those two around, but that's just the way I could do a quick install, so I could get out here and make a video. All right, let me show you what we got here. As you can see, we're on a brush pile. This is the 34, which is on the Pro model, which is on my left right now. All right, and then there is the 32, which is on the true scan. So I'm going to go ahead and get that brush pile in there with the true scan. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get that in there. See it? See, I mean, it's, you can barely touch the pedal and it'll get it right in there. Get it right in there. That's the 34 with a Pro model. So let me see what we got here on the Livescanner. Let's get the same setup. There's about the same. Now you can see a little bit of interference in here. See this little waves? I mean, it doesn't bother me. You can still fish it, it's not a problem, but it is interference. Not for sure where it's coming from, because it does it when they're both running, and it doesn't matter if the trolling motor is off or if it's on. But I wanted to kind of show you what the setup looked like. Let's get up here. I know it's windy. Sorry about the wind. This video is probably going to have some wind in it. I can't do much about that. Okay, I'm going to show you my settings. They're both set the same. I don't really see a difference between the 32 and the 34. I really don't. I think they're both good. But I'll go here on, this is the 34, go to menu. I know a lot of people like to see gain is at 63, depth set at 25, forwards at 30. Let's go to sonar setup. I've got noise reject at medium, TVG off, ghost reject off. Let's go to appearance. I'm on the blue. I just seem to see the blue. I can see it better. It just works better for me. I might try some different ones. I've been seeing that greenish color, green and black. I forgot what it's called. I might try it, but right now this blue works good. The gain's at 90, color limit's at 0. Those are my settings, and they're both identical. I've got them both, everything identical on both units set the same. So as you can see, I've got the true scan. I'll dial it down. I usually run it at about a 3. Okay. And the 32 is on the true scan. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you. I'll move this thing around and we'll get it locked onto the brush pile. Now let's go to the 34. It's on basically the same speed as if you turn the true scan on full speed. See, you can touch the pedal real easy right there and get the same. So man, if you're wanting to get into a electric forward facing sonar unit, transducer mount, there's nothing wrong with the lower end of the Livescanner is better than the higher end of anyone else's, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm not bashing anybody else's. I've done my research. I've used this thing for a good while, and I think you'd be happy with the Pro model.